So there's not a point where they're not going to say like 6 week abortion ban. That's far enough. And I bring all this up because I think yesterday, day 29, was sort of a perfect encapsulation of that, particularly in the Senate Judiciary Committee, where they heard two bills in particular that I want to talk about. The first, I'm not sure if we've talked about this one before, but this is Senate Bill 1288, and this is called an act relating to parental rights because, of course, that's what it's called. But broadly speaking, what this bill would do is essentially prevent minors from accessing all sorts of just sort of basic healthcare stuff without a parental permission. It would, for instance, a teenager could not get a doctor could not prescribe birth control pills to a high school senior without their parent approving. For instance, just to give one example, it goes so far as to it would give parents the right to review or learn any answers their minors give to confidential healthcare screenings and stuff. Any kind of survey that they might do. No longer any anonymity for that sort of thing. Parents would have the right to review their child's answers no matter what. This is one of those bills that where, superficially it might seem like it makes a lot of sense. Like, of course, if you're a parent, you'd want to know what's going on with your child, particularly around sort of important stuff like healthcare. But it gets you to some pretty crazy results. And so, like, just to use one example, the original version of this bill would have prevented teenagers from getting testing for STIs, for sexually transmitted infections. They couldn't have even gotten a test without their parents knowing. And so the bill sponsor is Senator Aaron Grahl, Republican from the Vero Beach area, and also I believe, if memory serves, the sponsor of Florida's 6 week abortion ban, or one of them. I guess to her credit, she sort of softened the bill slightly. She threw an amendment on there that would allow teenagers to get testing for STI and testing without telling a parent, but not any sort of treatment for whatever they might have without their parent knowing, which is just kind of a crazy way to split that issue. Like, why, in what world do we think it's okay? We think it's a compromise to allow someone to get tested for a disease, but not any treatment for a disease without having to rope in someone else.